Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Super Hostile Inferno Mines. In the last episode, we went to both the Skylights A and C, to the tree farm as well as the barracks, and cleared those out. We got a bunch of stuff. In fact, I have a bunch of extra equipment, including some really good swords. In fact, I'm going to use the iron sword, I think, over anything else. This is a really good sword. I think this was the... no, that was Dawnbringer. I don't remember. Anyways, where we're going to be encountering a lot of spiders, so smite isn't really important. But yeah, we have some torches, we have arrows, we have some food. Definitely need more food. That is where we're lacking currently. But everything else seems to be pretty good. I have gold armor on right now. If our armor breaks, we can just get some new stuff. And yeah, so we're going to head out. I just set my spawn, so that is good. But we're going to head out to the old dormitories. And yeah, like I said, I've said this before, but I am aware of kind of the general what's going on in this map. It's been a while since I've seen like specifics. By the way, I made a shortcut. That ladder right there is a really good shortcut to get back up to the barracks. I got most of the stuff out of there. I didn't get everything, but I got enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to head up to the dormitories, which are right over there. And time to take this place on. So like I said, I'm pretty familiar with what we're going to encounter in here. It's going to be a lot of lava and, well, spiders, as it says. But, yeah, we're going to have some spawners. Probably in here as well. I know there's a number of spawners in here. But it shouldn't be that difficult. Is there anything in this side? No. Now these spiders are probably pretty good to kind of keep the spawners for, because, well, they drop a lot of good things, as we will soon find out. But this should be a fairly easy dungeon. Being subjective, of course, but let's light this place up. Now, I believe all the spawners are hidden in the walls, so, oh boy, that chest has a lot of goodies. Yep, there's a spider. Now, these guys have flame resistance, permanently, and pretty long spawning radius. But the spawners are in the walls, I do believe. Like, yeah, in the actual, like, underneath all the stuff. But is there any food in here? There's a bunch of cookies. We'll take that. And night vision potions. That's kind of cool. So we're going to want to light this area up a little bit. Should probably not keep our back to a open door, but we have plenty of arrows. We have plenty of stuff. Yeah, as you can see, they drop swords. And there's also cave spiders. They are custom mobs and all that fun stuff. So, ooh. Lots of goodies in here. Is there any better foods? Yes. I also have a bunch of cookies. We're going to take the pork chops. A better bow I will gladly upgrade. Yeah, a lot of the stuff will come back for later, but yeah, as you can see, there is spawners. That guy just spawned. Yep, there's a spawner. Let's get rid of the cave spiders. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of them, and they're glitchy. Oh, and they hurt. Okay, let's switch foods. Yeah, these guys hurt. I don't want to die. Let's replace our armor with something a little bit better. Feather falling, we'll keep that for now. But yeah, we're gonna want to make sure this place is well lit. And as you can see, there's spawners like everywhere. So we'll just keep this place nice and lit up. I don't think there's any spawners in here. And is there anything under this? No. But there is a bunch of planks here. So that's kind of nice. With this being an old dormitory, like... come on. One of you guys. Perfect. We got poisoned, it's fine. Let's shoot this guy. I don't think he's actually there. Alright, let's just come over here, light this up. And there's a bunch of spiders. I just know it. They're everywhere. Anything good in here? More food. Ooh, lots more food. Good. And a clock. That's actually something I want. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the cave spider spawners at the very least. The bigger spider spawners should not be as much of an issue. But that is clearly a quote-unquote spider nest. Yeah, there's a spawner there. I'd be surprised if there's two. Okay. If we can get them to, like, come around here one at a time, I won't be as worried about them, so. Cool. Now there's going to be more spiders here-ish. And like I said, I know that there's a lot of spawners, but since most of these guys are just spiders, there's the wool, in fact. These are really good spiders to have. So I want to clear this place out, but at the same time, like, I don't want to get rid of the spawners. And yeah, as you can see, there's going to be a lot of stuff dropping. We need to get out of here. Alright, let's get regeneration. Get in here. Oh boy, that was not good. So we have a bunch of... Ooh, that's a good sword. We have a bunch of stuff on us. Alright, let's get rid of some of the stuff while we heal. Our armor is still doing just okay. Shouldn't be too bad. But we have Flame Hidden, Spider Hide armor, yup. Spider Eye string, we have XP. These guys also give us fire protection, books, as well as, let's see, what else we got? We have the Perfect Flame Venom Fangs. We have a couple of those. As well as, that's just our stone sword. As well as the chipped ones. So the chipped ones have sharpness 1, fire aspect 1, unbreaking 5. But the perfect ones are sharpness 2, fire aspect 2, unbreaking 10. So these things are really good to farm if you need experience in swords. But unfortunately, they drop a lot of swords. So let's just dump off all of the stuff. And we need to kind of secure more of this area. So, unfortunately that creeper blast really ruins things. Alright, let's just jump in here. Now the thing with these flame venom spiders, they are really easy to see. And there is our first spawner of them. Ow. But yeah, they have more health. And whatnot. Alright, let's get back in here. Shut the door. And retreat just a little bit. So anything we can put in here, we're going to go ahead and do. These guys are going to give us a ton of things. We also need to get rid of all of the other enemies. But for right now, let's kind of regroup. Oh my gosh. I would like to keep my my stuff. But yeah, there's some rogue lava. And let's just get away from here. And kind of reset things a little bit. So yeah, these guys drop so much stuff. It's really nice. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's gonna fill up our inventory very quickly. And this is just a normal spider. We can like one-shot them. All right, let's go grab a couple things. I want to grab a couple of chests so that we can kind of store this stuff a little bit better. I don't necessarily want to throw it all away. We could like farm it. It is a good source of like if we die a lot of times, which is very possible. The one death was okay. Let's be honest about that one death. The beginning of this map is incredibly difficult. You have next to no resources whatsoever. So the fact that I died was not that big of a deal. But if we died too much more, which is very, very possible, it could be really bad. So let's grab a few chests. I'm going to... Let's grab this stuff out. We're going to store this stuff up. And I'm just going to start putting this stuff away for now. Do we have any more golden apples? No, so we only have one more golden apple. Let's restock on torches and head back over there. So our armor is doing fine, but obviously, like, we're gonna have to deal with mobs as well as the spiders. Now we could just kind of say forget it and grab the wool and get out of there. That is 100% an option, but where's the fun in that, first of all? And two, there's a lot of good stuff in there. So how plentiful some of those chests were at the beginning. Now most of them are going to be those random chests. Vex really likes the random chests in this map, as well as like basically once he figured out that he could do the random chests, he does them all the time unless he really wants specific loot. But it's one of those things, like, in case you don't know, Vex is the map maker. He's currently working on another project, which is really cool. I'm excited for it. But it's probably going to take a while before it releases. And when it does, it's probably going to be gigantic. So we might play it if it's out by the time we finish this. I don't know yet. So, real quick, I'm just going to put a couple chests here. And we can kind of take stuff out of here as we need. Ow. I think the best way to deal with this, because these spiders don't really understand ledges. There's so many spiders. We didn't get far enough away. And I don't really care if some of the stuff burns. Like I said, we're going to try to make it so that we shut the spawners down. But if there is still... I don't like that skeleton way over there. If there's still stuff, we'll deal with it. There's a bunch of skeletons over there. But yeah, as you can see, these guys spawn pretty regularly. And they'll swim up the lava because they are fire resistant. That is a feature. that is fully intended. Let's take the ladders. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything I want out of this right now? We can combine this stuff. And grab the chicken. We really just need to get in there. We need to get more lights. And let's just try our hardest to just prevent spawns. That should be enough for right now. And I think we'll be pretty safe in here. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough, I guess. Alright, let's just grab more arrows, I guess. And kill these guys. So, yeah, that is very clearly one of the spawners. We could clear out this area completely and get all the spawners if we so chose. Choose? Whatever. But there's not much reason to it. So, for the time being, since this area is... I was about to say relatively safe. Let's try to get the little one. Or the big guy. Either one. Come on. I hate the poison guys. To be fair, I was enticing him. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of fire protection books, which is good. That is really good for the rest of this map. But we need to do something about... I realized we could probably just dig in right here and just grab the wool. And there's only 3 wools, so don't lose them. So we're gonna immediately haul this one back. At least outside. Yeah, we need to take care of a lot of the stuff. And eventually we will get potions. And when we do get potions, things will be a little bit nicer in terms of, like... Alright, there is more lava. Some quartz up there. Interesting. There goes our axe. That's fine. That's why we bring an extra. Let's put this down. Break some blocks. Get some more light. And our sword is like half dead. That is not good. We have a perfect. Let's use this for a little bit. And I guess... Hello, you're up there. Bows are going to be great if we can get a large supply of arrows. Because of, not having to... Oh man, that glitch. Do we dare? We don't have the wool on us. Let's do it. Oh man, that was a mistake. Let's get back. Part of the problem is the spiders are quite fast. And very powerful. So, like, we could repair these with an anvil, with all of our levels, and that would give us some decent, like, skill, with our, like, that would give us some decent abilities with the swords, but I don't know. I guess let's just make this a little bit safer. And we can always use this smooth sandstone as well. Let's kill this guy. Let's kill these guys as quickly as we can. do this to both sides, I guess. There is a bunch of spiders in there. Oh, why does it always have to be spiders? At least these spiders aren't, like, creepy looking. Alright, let's get some light in there. This place is decent. There is another, like, floor or something. There's something up here, and I'm not entirely sure what. But there's some quartz. And that's something we might want to look into. Hello, spiders. Luckily we can hit these guys. They can't do much with us. I mean, we can even open the door. There is a spawner. We don't need to... Oh, that's a cave spider. I have no use for the cave spiders. Ow. Alright, we do need to eat though. So, is there any more spiders in here? No. It was good that I couldn't sleep. Let's go ahead and just wall this off a little bit. There's so much junk everywhere. Okay. Let's get rid of most of the stuff. And pick up more, I guess. Oh, hey, there's another chest right here. Watch out for trap chests, just in case. More steak, I'll take that. We'll start eating... If we get a chance, we'll eat the last piece of the bread. Alright. And the old-fashioned break a hole in the wall and put down torches, because there's probably things up top. Yeah, there's a bunch of spiders up here. We can do something like this and try to kill them before... I realize I probably just... Oh my gosh. I could probably just shoot some of them. And call it a day. But yeah, these spiders are slightly buffed. These are not the typical spiders. Alright, let's light this up. Shut the door. Alright, so another room kind of taken care of. Is there more? There might be, but not that I can sell. We can get rid of this. I do hear a zombie. Alright, and I still hear a lot of spiders, so let's slowly get away. Unfortunately, with spiders, there are some fences in there, which is really good. Fences are a decent way to deal with spiders like this. Cave spiders get stuck on them a lot. But let's take a look. There is a spider over there. There's a bunch of spiders, and the zombie I heard is in there. Alright, let's move this forward. Kind of check our backs at all time. Make sure we're not going to get, like, jumped on or anything. Ow, wow, they really lunge. And then finally, that. Okay. There's a zombie breaking down a door. Outside. Interesting. Hello. What? Hit me. That was very strange. There's a bunch of spiders up there too. But yeah, these swords are actually pretty good. For stone swords, they will last quite a long time. and they do work. They're effective enough. Let's go ahead and dump off all of this stuff. You know what? Let's grab all of this stuff and put it in here. Okay. So let's take a look at where we're at. Most of these rooms are relatively cleared. We want to go through here. And kind of secure this a little bit better. Now my question is, there's a lot of spiders right there. Uh-oh. Get in the door. Okay. What the heck? Why are there so many spiders there? I guess we were close enough to another spawner over that direction. So it's not nearly as secure as I thought it was. And I see the spider. He's right there. Around the corner. Come in here, I guess. Yeah. So just get rid of these. And yeah, spiders like to get stuck. When they lunge at you, though, that's usually when badness happens. Another spider there. Yeah, we were close enough to it. Oh, you're still spawning. Alright, let's try to take care of that. It's still spawning up in this area. Do I really want this stuff? Nah. You know what? I changed my mind. It's not bad, but we'll do death runs before we... We'll be basically dead before we have to farm these guys for resources. We're not going to get rid of any of the ones that we currently have. So there's not really a need to like farm these guys or anything. Let's try to get a little bit of space in our inventory. We're going to eat. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff just sitting on the ground. And we're just gonna attack these guys. Anything in here? No, but we do need to light that up a little bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the spawners when we see them, instead of trying to keep them or anything like that. So, oh my gosh, what is with the zombies? Let's just get rid of, yeah, we're going to have plenty of these venom fangs. We're going to have plenty of fire protection books. So yeah, let's just get rid of the spawners. Since we have the space, we're going to need a pick here soon. And these guys are not going to be fun. Let's just try to get some light into their nest. Oh wow, yeah, there's a bunch of guys back there. Bunch of spawners. So we need to make a path to get in there. And then we can always retreat to just like right here if we need to. Let's make it safe so we can go on either side. And there we go. I hate that glitch. It's finally fixed, I think. Decently fixed, anyways. But I think these are mostly the flame spiders now. So we don't have to worry too much about like cave spiders. And I don't think we can actually get rid of the spawners completely. That is somewhat like saving the player. Just so you can't like effectively soft lock yourself. So yeah, there are multiple there's probably a couple spawners in there. And you just can't fully get rid of them, which is, like I said, not a bad thing. Alright, so let's eat, let's replenish our health, and just make sure that this place is relatively safe. Ooh, another diamond helmet. Alright, more steak. We'll take that, we'll take that. Let's just grab all the stuff we can. It's pretty well lit in here. The only other place I think is like right up here. But yeah, this place I think is taken care of. There is plenty of stuff to grab and plenty of goodies to be had. So we'll get to that soon enough. But we got the wool. We need to get the wool safe. That's the other problem. So like, I'm gonna take some of these better, some of the better ones when it comes to the venom things. I'm gonna take the ones that are a little bit like the perfect ones. I want to light that up just a little bit more. And we can also grab all of these swords. And there's plenty of things to grab in here. So one thing we're going to definitely want to grab out is coal. A good bit of coal. We're going to want the diamond stuff. We'll just put most of this other stuff away for right now. Wood is nice. Sugarcane would be nice. I guess we'll take a stack of the leather. But yeah, there's a lot of things in here. Now there's one more small little thing I want to look at before we head out of here. But let's get a bunch of this stuff just kind of collected at the entrance. But yeah, this spot right here, I want to see what is up with the quartz up there. We might need to make a run for a new pick. So that's something to keep in mind. Or we could just make one. I think we might just make one. We have the wood. Actually, we have plenty of wood. So yeah, I think if we have some sticks, we'll just make a wooden pickaxe. Or two, just to be safe. I don't know that there's any. I haven't seen any. Another golden apple. I'll take that. So let's make a pick. Just for when ours breaks. And that's another perfect. So let's switch those out. And I want to see what's up with this. So we're going to do this the easier way of just kind of climbing up into this area. Luckily, sandstone breaks pretty quickly with wooden pick. Totally by design. Vex makes these maps out of sandstone for that reason. Plus, it has a low blast radius. And there's a chest there. So, no trap. Oh, wow. Bunch of quartz. Fire aspect, smite, and a bunch of iron swords. Now, they're not enchanted or anything, but it's good enough for me. Actually, let's take the quartz. Quartz isn't a bad block to have, at least not in like mass quantities. The problem with quartz is it is fairly weak, blast resistance wise, but I mean, I can't complain too much with that. So I might come grab some of the stuff later, but we're gonna take this. We're gonna grab this coal. We don't need the sticks. Some of that, and we're gonna grab a couple. Ooh, that's a really good perfect. Perfect flame venom thing. Just And you know what, let's grab some of the XP as well. So I will probably make a couple of trips back and forth up here to get some more stuff out from that place. But we have successfully defeated the dungeon. There are still more spawners there, I believe. But the secret with the flame venom is one hit, run away. Come back and finish it. So don't just spam attack. Just one hit and let fire damage do it. Fire aspect 2 is very good. The only problem with fire aspect 2 is that you're going to probably set yourself on fire from the enemies. But in that case, just don't get caught on fire. I guess is the best. All honesty, like the best way to deal with that is just don't get hit. Most of our armor though will end up having projectile protection or fire resistance, fire protection, just because there's going to be a lot of fiery stuff. So next episode, like I said, I'm gonna bring some of the stuff down. I'll probably search through all those chests, and actually we might do that next time. I'll go up there and kind of work through things and then start up there. But where we are going to go. So we have the Outer Darkness. I do believe that is progression. The Everforge also might be progression. I don't know. And then the Lower Mines. So where we're going to want to go is the Everforge. That is, as we found out last episode from the tree farm, where saplings are. The excess saplings are stored there. So that's where we need to go to get, well, saplings. I am going to be that kind of person and store the wool in the ender chest. Mostly just because it's easier to kind of make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And I am going to take some time to organize our inventories. How's our armor doing? Our armor has seen better days, but I think it's time to switch. Let's go ahead. Unless I find something better up top, we're going to use our chain armor. Let's grab just another stackish of torches. And yeah, go from there. So that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Next time, like I said, Everforge is where we're going to head. And we'll start up at the old dormitories just so that I can... I'm going to go through all that stuff and kind of collect what I want. And we'll go from there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!